We're the West Linton Wasps.
And this is our robot Stinger, which we won the UK and Ireland finals with.
Yay! The head teacher suggested that we did the first Lego League competition, and the kids and the coaches all thought that sounded like a great idea. So that was way back in September. Here we are a few months later and we're still talking about the competition, so it's been a really, really great thing that we've done.
They all did the project, they all got involved in the project to various degrees. I think as we went along, some of the kids pinpointed their own interests and that's how we kind of did it. They almost self-selected, I think, really.
We'd never done this before, so we built our own robots which were really flimsy and looking at problems and then fixing them.
One of my kids actually was talking about Brussels sprouts for Christmas dinner, and he said, I hate Brussels sprouts, we'll have to have them at school dinner, nobody likes them, they all go in the bin. And so we kind of chatted about it and said, well, you know, maybe that's an idea for a project, you know, and then we kind of widened it. They talked about it and they said, well, let's tackle vegetable waste. You know, let's see if we can make a difference within our own environment.
And we did our first ever programming, which was blind programming with no use of sensors. And we thought it was all awesome, but we knew we could do better.
We can all do something. Like Rebecca's the creative one, Malcolm's better at leading things, Oscar can talk. You know, Owen can do a bit of programming. We've all got our strengths.
5 of us were the builders and 5 of us were the programmers, and I was part of the building team.
So at the Dundee regional heats, I thought there was no way we were going to get through. Like, there were so many different other teams that had done it for years. We'd worked really hard on it, but I still didn't think we would get through. But I was just happy to be there and it was a good experience.
It was a very, very friendly atmosphere. All the teams were helping each other, participating. All the judges were tremendously friendly.
When we won Dundee, we looked at the scores we got and we said, okay, so what do we need to do to improve it? There was some feedback that we got, and it was to do with our innovativeness of our solution. Generally, the solution that we had was a series of different little solutions. It wasn't a full one-blown solution. It was a number of different little things we could do. None of them had actually been done at that stage because we just ran out of time.
Children decided to reward the kids in the school for eating their vegetables, so they achieved tokens, and they put their tokens into bottles, and when they got certain numbers of tokens they got certain prizes which the children themselves determined per class that they wanted. So the prizes were for each class, and our local co-op in the village here sponsored our project. They'd become interested by this point and they provided the prizes for free, which was a fantastic way in which our community was helping with this as well. And in fact, still working here, the children are now eating their vegetables much more readily than they ever had been before.
It was a really big competition and I was just so amazed at all the different people who were doing this. It was just amazing, and when I found out that we'd won, I felt so happy and over the moon. I just couldn't believe it.
So we won the overall competition. The robot game was just a small part of that. But that gave us our entry into World Festival in St. Louis. And so we went over there at the end of April, and that was even more great fun, meeting teams from all around the world. So it was a fantastic prize.
I think it gradually dawned on the adults in the party that this then meant that we'd got a heck of a lot more work to do. But a big team of parents quickly got together. We established a committee structure. Lots of management consultant type people were helping amongst the parents. We couldn't have done it without that extra parental help.
So it was like the chance of a lifetime really for them, and they came back with an award for the innovative solution for their projects.
My advice to future teams would be always stick together as a team.
And it doesn't matter where you go or what you do, just have fun.